Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It's your boy K. Oh shit. It's your boy K, back again for another reaction video. And today's video, some crazy fucking title. Let me start this screen recording. Yeah, we got some crazy title, man. He started dating his ops BM, then set her up. Bro, he's setting up his baby mama, and for what reason? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Let's watch this.
I was in the trap trying to get me some rest, but I kept getting past cook flipping. Gone, let me get that and get that and get that. Everything get shit, I was tripping.
Ask you what your homie standing over you crying. Your family going broke trying to afford your goddamn funeral, and you ain't leave nothing behind. That's what happens. Get out the street.
Right, just ask yourself one question: what if you die tonight? Tomorrow promise that that's just a part of life. If we just live in the die, don't even sound right.
Motive in the murder of a Seabrook mother in front of her children.
As police continue the search for the suspect, we're learning they believe he killed the victim to avenge his brother's murder.
We say revenge don't have a date on it. This is a prime example of that. All on social media. A Texas man who won it, who's been on the run for almost 2 weeks. Case is currently going viral. This self-proclaimed rapper is accused of putting up a plot to avenge his half-brother's death by murdering the mother of the killer's child. But the thing is this
I'm very confused with gangster rappers. Like what is their their mindset when they start, you know, rapping? Because obviously a lot of them are just chatting shit, but some of them are actually gangster rappers. Like, are they just doing rap as a little side hobby and the trap is their main focus? Because if you're a gangster, it makes no sense to go into rap and then rap about the gangster shit that you do about and be flashing guns and shit in your video if you're a gangster, which goes against the law. So the police are on a hunt for you and you're just you know, putting up music saying you do this, you do that, and I know music can't be used against you, but it's definitely gonna put eyes on you. I don't know, I don't get it. But then again, gangster music thrives in it, so
having a relationship with this woman. So I really wanted to find out, to bring to you guys' attention. Why? Who was his brother? How did he lose his life?
Right.
I found the answer to both. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. It was October 4th, 2024, when the Seabrook Police Department responded at around 11:30 a.m. to a shooting at the T-Wood apartment complex at 2401 Reservoir Road. When officers arrived, they found a woman, later identified as Mary Jane Collins, 24, unresponsive. She died. It turned out she was actually stabbed. The Harris County Medical Examiner's Office determined that her death...
Bro, it be peak when pretty females be going out in a horrible way. Sad times.
...was ruled a homicide. 2 young children were inside the home at the time of the murder. Now, Mary Jane Collins, who, as we mentioned, 24 years old, lost the father of her child at just 20, 4 years ago, to the system after this man got into an altercation in the middle of the street and was shot. But the real question is, was he shot in self-defense? It was a young man named Dewan Triplett, just 31 years old. Now, Dewan lost his life July 31st, 2020, after getting into an altercation with a female.
Look how ain't nobody, look how ain't nobody at that funeral.
As mentioned, this incident happened July 31st, 2020, at around 2 p.m. on the 1100 block of 3rd Avenue North. It was a Friday, and as mentioned, DeJuan was shot while arguing with a woman in the street. According to the affidavit of the self-proclaimed rapper who we'll later discuss, 2 men approached DeJuan during the argument, drew guns out of their waistband, and shot DeJuan. According to the affidavit, DeJuan managed to drive away after being shot, but crashed his car after only about a block away, according to the police. This is to his family. And the person who was held responsible, as we mentioned, is another
I ain't never tried
self-proclaimed
lean,
rapper
y'all.
who go
Any
by
of
the
y'all
name
tried
of Michael
lean?
King, 21 years old
I don't
at the
want
time,
to.
now 24 going on 25, of Texas City.
Niggas scared dog me up in the street. I get a feature, get it while the ticket. She up on their ass, yeah, I know where them niggas.
He had surrendered to police. According to the Texas City Police Department, he was charged with murder, but he did claim self-defense. He only got 12 years. And that's when the story get real interesting, and revenge started to take place. Right. DeJuan half-brother, Dwayne Hurst, the man that's currently on the run, he decided to get into a romantic relationship with Mary Jane, who, as we mentioned, happens to be the baby mother of Michael King, who's now currently incarcerated, serving 12 years for the demise of DeJuan triplet. But as we continue, let's get something understood. DeJuan lost his life putting his hands on a female. 2 men had jumped in and shot him in return.
Oh, so I think this is the rundown on the story. This nigga on the screen right now, this nigga, sorry y'all, it's a bit confusing. This nigga on the screen killed, he on the screen got shot up by Mr. Michael. So Michael shot this nigga because he was in an altercation with a female. He managed to drive away and then crash his car and probably just died, whatever, blah blah blah. So Michael shot this nigga with someone else, but Michael went to jail for it because he confessed, blah blah blah. Now Michael had 2 kids with that woman, I believe, and now his half brother, stepbrother, son, got in a relationship with the girl with the 2 pitney them, and that's where I'm at so jeez, that's where I'm at so far.
And so they only got 12 years, and not 25 to life. I mean, we are talking about Texas. But in Dwayne Hurst's eyes, he didn't care. Now, according to his criminal complaint, he been putting his hand.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. If you was beating a girl and then someone ended up jumping in and murking you because you was putting your hands on a girl, I don't feel bad. So I don't know why you feel this type of way. Like, maybe it's more to the story, but if your brother was really beating a girl and then someone else jumped in and popped him because he was tweaking, he was over whooping, I don't feel bad about that. This whole story.
Yeah, but nigga, if that's your brother, like, he's obviously not hitting her for no reason. She's obviously doing some dumb shit. Or maybe he is just psycho and likes to beat women. But I don't think that that's the case. You know, I don't think that that's the case. And yeah, let's say Cameron was to get into an altercation. Let's say we live in America now. We have guns. We have all this shit. Cameron gets in an altercation with a woman in the street. Some niggas end up overhearing it. End up shooting him. And then he manages to get away. But then dies because he crashes into a car and is just bleeding out. Nigga, I'm coming to kill the niggas that killed him. I don't care whether he was arguing with a bitch or not. Like, my nigga's dead because of other niggas. Granted, he may have put himself in that situation, but he didn't kill himself, did he? And I think that death was low-key unwarranted. So, yeah.
Is taking a left turn.
On Mary Jane. And on October 4th, 2024, Mary Jane get a call from jail. Her baby father, Michael King. And guess who in attendance? Dwayne Hurst and Mary Jane, 2 kids. by Michael. But according to the recent details of the criminal complaint, this pissed the Wayland off, even putting his hands on Michael Kidd to piss him off. Now, according to the criminal complaint, somehow this wasn't a regular phone call. This was a video call from jail. So
you get a video call. You're in jail, bro. You managed to sneak in a phone, FaceTime your missus real quick. You're thinking you're gonna get, you know, a little bit of phone sex, bro. You've been locked up for however long. But you answer the phone to see another man putting hands on your kid. Nigga. Bro. It's up. It's up. I'm turning into fucking Michael, what's his name? Michael Schofield. Prison Break thing, bro. I will do it. I will tattoo my whole body just to get revenge for that. I will kill that nigga. No. That's the problem with these American gangsters, bro. They're always taking it too far.
Michael saw it all with his own eyes. Now I know at this point, fam, y'all wondering, why did Mary Jane even talk to him? How did she not know that? I'm not quite sure, but I did find out when their relationship started. According to detectives, Hurst in June of 2024 sparked a relationship with Mary Jane, who was King's former girlfriend, as we mentioned, and the mother of their child. Now, police is alleging that Hurst was almost immediately abusive towards Collins. Even once, quote, that she showed up to her grandmother's house with a bite mark on her face and accused Hurst of being the perpetrator. She also showed pictures to her friends of the injuries she allegedly suffered at the hands of her boyfriend. The day of the murder, King apparently used a smuggled phone from prison, placed the FaceTimes to Collins. Hurst answered. He proceeds to taunt Kings and slap the child in the face, according to the affidavit. The child can be heard on the video crying, with Collins saying, "No, get away, baby. Get away from him," according to cops. The call had ended at around 10 a.m. It was the last time anyone saw Collins alive. May she rest in peace. And love and condolences to her family.
Shocking motive.
In 20 and his brother peering.
Yeah, okay, so they're probably just going over the same shit. Pretty much got the rundown on that story. That is peak, man. That is actually quite fucking sad. And again, it's over a female. Literally all because he was arguing with a female. Man said he couldn't get to him because he's in jail, so he killed his bitch. Killed his bitch, laid hands on his kids. That is gonna be war whenever he gets out. See? And then more niggas end up dying. The cycle of the ghetto. I recommend if anyone's aspiration is to be a gangster, just get a normal job, G. Just get a normal job. It'll cause you way less stress. So you won't age. You won't get grey hairs. You won't look old as fast. The gangster life won't do that for you. And yeah, that has been it for this video. Peace. Catch you in the next one.
Subscribe, nigga.